Patten Boys.
1 2 2 2.
1 1 2 2. What's going on?
Back on the train, chilling.
So,
Definitely.
Now it's the home trip after the first one. Now it's just us shooting the breeze,
Definitely.
chatting, catching up. You know how it goes.
Definitely, we talk about this often. Your favorite wrestler, Shawn Michaels.
Greatest of all time. The greatest of all time.
What is the best tag team?
The best tag team. Ooh. Oh, you can't do that, man. You gotta break me up in the eras. You know what I mean?
All right, give me 90s.
90s. Best tag team in the 90s for me, I would say New Age Outlaws.
Really?
Yeah, New Age Outlaws.
I was so tired of them, man.
Yeah,
Just
New
next
Age
thing you know,
Outlaws.
Billy Good. It was like,
If you know, you didn't know. Listen, the reason I say New Age Outlaws is because I was a kid and DX was like the coolest thing ever on TV.
yeah.
So the New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, like, come on, man.
I was so tired of them.
Why?
Because I wanted them to lose. And then it went from that to Edge and Christian. I was like, man, I could never.
See, I would say the Hardys, but they came late 90s, 2000s.
So then 2000s.
Hardy Boys.
Okay, all
Hardy
right.
Boys, man. I would say, no.
Okay.
Can I have a joint first place?
Go ahead.
Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys.
Dudley Boys.
Yeah, Hardy Boys and the Dudley Boys. I have
It
to
was
say
a
that
move. It was definitely a move right there.
Yeah.
3D.
Yeah.
Seeing the Twisted Fate into Swanton Bomb.
Yeah.
Nah,
And
definitely.
what I liked about it was, as much as people didn't like Edge and Christian winning, I think it kind of helped the Dudleys and the Hardys. Because when they did finally win, the pop was even bigger.
That
Because
makes
Edge
sense.
and Christian was jarring. They were funny as well. Especially when it was Edge, Christian, and Kurt Angle.
Yeah, man, could you imagine us just doing the pose? All right, this is your only time to catch us. Take a picture.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That is one of the funniest moments.
Man, we got to do that on stage.
I don't think I have a favorite tag team in the modern era, though.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like, I like the Usos, but I like the Usos later. And I feel the version of them I liked was only in the Bloodline.
Yeah.
I liked them before, but you know what I mean? And the New Day,
Yeah. I rock with the Street Profits, man.
I do, but the name, bro, name,
hey,
Street
man.
Profits.
I get it. Profits
why
of the
does
streets.
every black tag team have to have some kind of name like that? Crime Time.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Crime Time.
And they always got to do some hip hop reference. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Always, bro. It's always got to be some kind of
Stop
hip-hop.
boxing us in.
Yeah.
Always boxing us in, man.
Yeah.
That-
Who's your favorite tag team?
I mean, we pretty much named them for the most part,
Yeah.
man. I mean, watching them clips, you was telling me about like seeing Penta and Ray Phoenix, the Lucha,
Bad boy tag team. The Lucha Bros.
Yeah, they look
Triple
crazy.
H, what you doing, man? Come on.
Yeah, you
Pull the
wasting
vet.
time, Triple H.
You
man. Make
wasting
that-
time.
Run that.
You're the game, bro. Put them in the game. You have the best tag team on your roster, but you've not put them
Yeah.
together yet. They will literally spark so much fire into the tag team division.
Yeah,
Because I think it's needed.
I guess I'm a sucker for all the flipping, man. I just like somebody to do something crazy, man. You know how I feel about the coffin driver. Shout out Darby Allin.
Allen. Shout out Darby Allin.
We seen that live in effect, man. That man's wild.
Yeah. I've got to use this time, just to speak on one thing, though.
Go ahead.
Most overrated wrestler
Oh boy.
right now.
Is
No, you tell me.
Me?
You think is overrated.
overrated.
Yeah.
I have to sit down and think about it. You go. You could go ahead. Cause overrated.
Hangman Adam Page.
Okay, I feel it.
I feel like this is going to be a
Well
bit of
done.
a wrestling shoot.
Now you going crazy on it. I just
My thing with Hangman Adam Page is it's not for me to get, I hear it, but I don't get it.
yeah.
Like, cowboy shit. And that, I don't get it, bro. I feel like Charlemagne. That ain't it.
But you know
Nah,
what
ain't
though?
he's over, so I can't
yeah, I was
say
about to say
nothing.
we seen it live.
Yeah, he's over, bro. He's over. But I don't get it. I might be late to the party. You know what I mean? I might get it
Give
later.
it. We'll come back to this months from now, and maybe you'll hit me up and be like, you know what? I still don't like him, but I get it. Yeah.
It took me like what 10 years to finally like John Cena.
That's tough.
John Cena is unfair for him. I'm an Attitude Era baby. I'm a 90s baby. So I came up under Rock, Austin, Undertaker, Triple H, Jericho, XYZ.
Right.
So by the time Cena came, I was at that awkward teenage stage of, is wrestling still cool? Do I want to watch it? And then when I did watch it, John Cena was the character that he became.
I mean, I was in since he was rapping. I was messing.
I like that Cena. I thought that was funny.
That was definitely funny. But he shout out Cena with his retirement.
Yes.
Before we move on from wrestling, shout out to the ladies.
Yeah, shout out to the ladies.
All the ladies. I was just gonna summarize it. Shout out to my dog Slater, man. We got the list. We have our list. So shout out to the ladies out here wrestling and looking good doing it. Shout out.
Yes.
But what else we gotta cover? Of course, music. We keep talking.
I was about to shout his name, but you know what I mean? Kendrick, man.
You saying music is at a time it's opening up.
It's opening up, bro.
It's opening up.
I know we just cut the wrestling conversation, but it's like wrestling in the 80s, and I wasn't even born in the 80s. You know what I mean? It was wrestling different territories. It was everybody just kind of representing where they're from, and I think that's where music's at now. I feel globally you can see there's a bit of a shift happening. But then if you look in your own area...
The money moving other places.
Yeah. But if you look in your area, like, you probably see a change in Miami the same way I'm seeing a bit of a shift in London.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm seeing it.
I don't know what's going to happen in the next... I can't even say in the next year, the way how stuff moving.
Yeah.
Man, next year... Who knows, man? Well, people coming back out. People
are rapping again.
People are rapping.
No
matter what age. People creating beats
is
are being
hip-hop
made.
Ageist? I would like to say yes.
And
hip-hop is ageist. Hip-hop is the most weirdest genre when it comes to people's age.
Why?
Country and western, rock, pop, R&B, house music. Every genre in the world you can get older.
Yes.
But hip-hop. Hip-hop, you have to be a certain age. And hip-hop, that's the problem. That's why when people see, like when they say stuff like Kendrick said hip-hop just died again. Whether you're a Kendrick fan or not, whether you're a hip-hop stan or a consumer or whatever you call yourself, you have to understand that it makes no sense why Clips dropped probably arguably one of the best hip-hop albums. Malice is out rapping everybody at 54. But... why you keep mentioning his age?
Yeah.
I've noticed that every time blog references it. Every time a blog makes any kind of reference to them. And I'm just like...
He's 50-something.
Yeah,
out rapping.
Cook, man. You know what I mean? He went and found God, he came back. Him and Pusha T are together. The brothers are back. Let them do their thing.
Imagine how that felt for Pusha T, but imagine how we feel as the fans, as the consumers of being able to see within a year, right? LL Cool J drop. Yes. Clips drop.
Yep.
Raekwon drop.
Yep.
Nas drop.
Yep. Shout out Nas, man.
And on top of that, Ghostface just dropped, right? Yeah. You know, RZA is always up to something. And Wu-Tang dropped.
Yeah.
This is within a year. So... and it's countless of what you would call older rappers. Stop.
Bro.
We are saying rappers. It's not older rappers. You know what it is? It's just you haven't dropped in a while and you are putting out music. MC Light dropped.
Yeah.
Missy went on tour. Like, this is, come on, man.
That's dope.
Stop trying to age people out. Let people create, because you know what? Paul McCartney come out, you ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Let the people drop.
It's hip hop, because if I was to ask all different age groups, and I wouldn't even single out the younger generation, the teenagers or early 20s. if we go to even our demographic of the 27 to 36, and then you go above, you'll get the same answer. You'll get different answers from everybody. Like when you say, what is hip hop to you? Some people will say it's the trap rap. Some people say it's the gangster shit.
Right.
The girls, da-da-da-da-da. And it's like...
Some people might say dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where people forget hip hop is many things.
It is.
It's layers, bro. Like, you can't expect it to be one form. So why have we kept it one form for like the past 20 years? And then when people will say to me like, oh, but how do you explain a J. Cole, a Kendrick, or someone like Little Sims or whoever? I'll be like, bro, you're talking about like 1 out of 100.
Right.
You can't keep saying that, because at the end of the day, if it was really fair, someone like Oscar Wilde Peace would be a lot further on in his career because he's making amazing music and he's very talented. But it's that whole bit of who is deciding what's cool or not. Who is deciding what do we push to the forefront?
Who's deciding the checks?
Yeah.
Our check,
Yeah.
I'm putting in this money to, to this. This is what I deem is hot.
And you know, this thing is, I've sat in rooms with some like A&Rs and stuff like that, and the bit that will always confuse me is when I'm a hip-hop person, bro. So when I'm speaking hip-hop with somebody and you're telling me you're one of the heads of this department or whatever, and you don't even know
you people talking stats.
Yeah, you're not even talking hip-hop. You're actually just talking like numbers and trends.
That's like sports, when people go analytics versus can they ball.
Yeah.
But I get it. Some people do have the eye. Come on. We have too many places where we can put music out so we can get to it. Like, come on.
But I think that's partly the problem as well. Like,
yeah, it's
a lot of the places that we are putting music out, artists are still not earning what they should be earning.
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother conversation that we have quite often.
Yeah.
And it's tech, it's the consumers, it's the fans. It's about availability for them. If I don't have a CD drive on my laptop, I don't have a CD drive in my computer. I don't have an SD card on my phone, and my phone does not really let me save music on it. We're pushing you into streaming.
Yeah.
Everybody know me. If y'all don't know Dez, I rock with the iPod everywhere I go, and then I got music on my phone. I make sure I stay with music. So I know I'm the outside looking in on this conversation. I think people could be aware of what's happening, and they can have an understanding of what's happening, and hopefully that will be more open-minded to vinyl release or special release on tape, cassette, CD, or buying it from the website, or just showing up to the show, I guess.
Yeah.
But those conditions has definitely changed since we was little. Imagine since we was born, 8-track, tape, CDs,
mini disc.
Yes.
Yeah.
The mini laser disc situation.
Yeah.
Records were still a thing as well, but it was phasing out for the most part, at least for singles.
Yeah.
It just got to a point where it was either collectors or just DJs buying it. And then MP3, that's the prime of pirating, and the king of stealing stuff musically, Napster and all that, to now streaming, and I don't even know what's after this.
And that's the thing, like, because artists, there's no actual like real representation to negotiate our rights when it comes to streaming and stuff like that. That's why, as much as streaming keeps growing, because consumers find it easy, accessible to the music they want, you're never going to see that negotiation happen.
Nah.
You'll never, because the artists that are earning good money of it, they're not going to want to change anything.
Don't want to change anything, but think about it this way: you making good money now. What if I add 1 penny to what you make it now? Just 1 penny would change everything.
Yeah.
But if it's if it's good to some, it might not be good to others, and nobody trying to change it. It's a lot of conversations dealing with what we was talking about, the union.
Yes.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Pimp C.
Well, I listened to Chuck D, and I listened to he was with Curtis Blow, and they talking about it. At least if we can't have a union, can we at least have somewhere somebody could call for help? Can we put you? And I feel like it'll take time though. It'll definitely take time, but I don't know. The future of music. What else?
The future of music is AI.
Yeah.
That's come already. You showed me it with the K-pop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna go that direction because an AI artist isn't gonna argue or talk back. Yeah. They're just gonna perform shows and do their bit. And the more the world becomes consumers, and the more they just blindly consume stuff,
right?
You'll just become more. You'll become more like. There'll be no defense there. You'll just take it.
Now imagine this. Imagine the people who's coding the AI wants to strike.
That will happen.
We're foreshadowing,
and that's is the problem with that's gonna be is it's AI, bro. Eventually, if you've coded it enough, it will just be like you can't shut. I'm good. Yeah, I'll keep going.
Yeah, next person up.
Next person up. So I think when you talk about the future of music, I just see it as it's gonna go one or two ways. It's gonna go either back to being regional, which is amazing for everybody, because it's like that refreshing moment.
Okay.
Or it's just going to become more oversaturated like it is now. Yeah. And the oversaturated issue does come from streaming, because somebody can just decide to become an artist next week and then they can upload straight to a platform and you're in the game now. Yeah. You get what I mean? So I always feel like as artists, the best thing all artists should start thinking about is how do I build that more personable relationship with my fans?
With my fans.
How do I get my fans and us to have our own community of music? So when I do go out to those other platforms, my tribe is with me. And you know what I mean? And I'm not talking tribalism like the Beehive and all of them lot. I'm talking what I kind of see as like OPM. I'm a Dom Kennedy guy.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody that's a Dom Kennedy guy, the minute we find out we all like Dom Kennedy, it's like, oh, yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll rock with you, you know what I mean? And it's a nice way, because it's like Dom's is an underground king, you know what I mean? Like, he's one of the kings of LA, and he did it by being authentic. He kept on dropping tapes, and every time I heard Dom Kennedy, I just felt like I've heard all other variations of LA, and other than, obviously, Kendrick, this is another person that's giving me another perspective. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The same, somewhere near the same area.
Yeah.
It's like...
He's shit, man. He's talking about LA and Lamont Park and how he feels. He talks about his pops. He mentioned about his, you know what I mean, his family, like his life. Even his funny bars. Real niggas fuck with Jodeci, not the Beatles. Like, that cracks me up. But I like Dom, Larry, Currency. There's a long list of artists that I think artists, especially the new generation, can learn from and be like, these men have got financial freedom. They can do shows. They drop when they want to drop. Their rollouts are always good. They can walk down certain streets and nobody's going to be rushing up to them to, you know what I mean? But the real ones know them.
And you know, we don't know for sure, but it looks like a good lifestyle.
It's a good life. You know what I mean?
Definitely look like a good life. So chilling in the cut.
That's it. But I think that's what I feel like. And not to kind of bring this up here, but we can even chop this up more tomorrow. The Kendrick and Drake beef. I was listening to Drake from Room for Improvement. I went to Drake's concert when it was £20 and J. Cole was opening for him. So no one questioned where I am as a fan with him. But when the Drake and Kendrick thing happened, the only thing that highlighted to me was the divide in hip-hop. Because I saw a lot of people talk about Kendrick's music and say it's boring, it's this and that. And I'm like, all right, just say you don't like hip-hop then. Right. Just say you prefer pop. Because that will make it easier for everybody in the room. Because at the end of the day, like, you don't have to like Kendrick, you don't have to like Cole, you don't have to like any of these kind of MCs.
Right.
But when you talk about them in such a disrespectful manner, it kind of just makes me kind of realize you don't really have a respect for the art form. because now we're part of some eras, and I don't think it's just this era. A lot of eras prior have said it, where lyrics don't mean anything, and then it's the beat's more important, and then it's the beat don't mean nothing, and then it's like, no, it all means something.
It all means.
It all means something. Like I don't care if you're a rapper. Like, who can I say? Someone who might not be the most lyrically driven person, ASAP. But he's authentic. He's himself. He talks. You know what I mean? He talks about Harlem. He does his bit. Like, I like that. That's why I always feel like that era we saw when we were kids of your Kendricks, ASAP, Drake, all of them coming up was good because it was authentic.
Yeah.
When I saw the Kendrick and Drake beef happen, I was like, wow, we've come far. I remember when you two started to be in here, hearing obviously what you lot are saying about each other on records, but what I kind of think it highlighted was where rap had become this, hip-hop had become a DJ Khaled song. That's the best way I can word it. It became a DJ Khaled song.
It's me, it's him.
It's me,
him
it's
over
me,
there.
it's him. I got chains, I got bitches, and it's like, bro,
It's,
I need more than that a little bit sometimes, you know?
but what got me was it just got to a point where that's all I heard in the forefront. And that's just like, man, like we was talking about watching 2000s BET, MTV. It was a variety. We was talking about the Blast last night. You know what could come after the Blast? A masterpiece song, and everything was fine. It was just, that was variety.
Yep.
You can hear Mos Def, Miss Fat Booty, and then the next track is for the 99 and the 2000.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, what you just said, that's what hip hop is missing now. Variety.
Yeah.
I need variety. I can't hear the same flow. I can't hear the same topic. And what I find corny is someone who's lived like the road life and done my little stuff outside, even on a small scale.
Yeah.
I find the weirdest thing in the past couple years of music is I find more people that have no association with that life obsessing over that music now. Like, you're actually hood infatuated. I even got a bar where I said that you're hood infatuated. And that's weird to me because we live here. We live here, bro. We stay here. We see the ins and outs.
Talk to people and they be like, nah.
Bro, all the little YNs I know and everybody that I know is either plugged in or whatever.
Out here.
They don't even listen to drill as much as these look. They'll bump an R&B tune in their car, you know what I mean? They'll play a pop tune. I could play Vanessa Carlton's "Making My Way Downtown" and the man them will sing it.
Yeah,
you get
there's
the
white chicks.
Yeah, they'll sing it. But then I'll go to the next area and I'll see a posh youth with a shiesty, and it's all races, white, black, it don't matter.
Yeah,
very affluent.
You're
kids.
well off, well rounded, and
why do you love it so much?
I don't understand.
Why?
It.
I don't get it. Like, I understand what I did when I was a kid because that was my state. I wanted to be these lot. But when I see other people now, almost it's like an obsession. I'm like,
this obsession is glorified,
but it's because it's been fed constantly.
It goes back to the tape. Oh. That's why I said after that you can do what you want. You can do what you don't even have to fake it.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about the tape is that like we run things, right?
Things not run we.
Exactly. You know, between Too Hot for TV, How We Move, like all the tracks, it just flows so different that you need to have it. Thus, the innovators. That's why we're pushing it forward. It's instilled in us to just be different. But
where we at?
We Thornton Heath. It's time to wrap up.
You might see us on again later.
But definitely we got. That's the Navigator, SLN,
South London native.
Yeah, up and coming tag team champions.
South to South. Hey, Patten Boys to the world. From Miami to London.
Exactly. Native world, urban activity. Urban worldwide. Shout out to my dog Chase, man. Shout out to the boys. We out.
Out.